sometimes we be singing the same songs as God. Now we be singing, I'm gonna wait on you. And God be singing, I'm gonna wait on you. I don't mind waiting. And God says, I don't mind waiting. Wait on the Lord. I'm waiting on Travis. Like most of the times, it ain't on him. We're not ready. Or we're praying for something he don't want.
Okay, this brings me to a conversation based on a revelation the Lord gave me years ago about ambition. From Genesis to Revelation, I can only find one verse in the whole Bible where ambition even attempts to be used in a positive connotation. And that's in the book of Romans, around the 15th chapter, when Paul says, it is my ambition to preach, to plant churches where no other churches have been planted. Is it 15? I'm sorry, the nerd in me is like fact checking. So let me just at least see if that's true. Ambition.
Thank you, Tara. That might be my cousin. I got a cousin named Tara.
Yeah, it is 15.
She says she pre-ordering the book. Thank you, Tara.
Thank you, Tara. Please, everybody get this book, because really. 15:20. My ambition has always been to preach the good news where the name of Christ has never been heard, rather than where a church has already been started by someone else. So that's Romans 15:20. That's Paul's ambition, and it never comes to pass. Like, he doesn't even get to go where he wanted to go. He wanted to go to Spain. He never got there. So, and in every other place, it's a negative connotation.
Horrible.
So then, as a wordsmith, I started thinking about, well, what's the most dangerous form of ambition? If all ambition usually has a negative connotation, and even the good ambition is kind of like sus, what is the most dangerous form of ambition? I conclude the most dangerous form of ambition is what I refer to as godly ambition. And I define godly ambition as wanting to do something for God that he never said he wanted to do through you. Now, why do I say it's the most dangerous form? Because the moment you slap God on it, who's going to argue with you? God told me to start a food bank for the city. But y'all only got 22 cans of green beans in the food bank.
Yeah.
And still calling it God, like God told you to.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he told you to.
Yeah.
God told us to start 14 campuses. Y'all's second campus barely works. Your second campus is a small group. It's not even a campus. There's 9 people in a house. That's not expansion.
Oh, man.
We're going to take the entire city. You haven't taken the block.
Man.
Don't worry about the whole city.
Yeah.
You take your block.
You don't speak all the languages in the city.
Yeah. Your block doesn't know you're there.
Yeah.
Let alone the city.
Yeah.
This region is ours. The whole flipping region?
It's a lot of work.
The mayor doesn't know you. The chief of police does not know you. You haven't bought pizza for the fire department. The region is the region, nigga. The region. Do you hear you? The region.
Oh, man.
Principalities and strongholds over cities just giggling.
Yeah, they don't know your name, man.
They don't even know you. So I think godly ambition is dangerous, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah, because we make up stuff to do for God he never said he wanted to do through us. But because we like we wanted to. For God, it sounds so noble.
And
like,
there ain't no grace out there, so we just naked.
when I
toe
tell
up,
you 7 sons of Sceva, just
getting toe slap up.
and that Speedo.
Getting toe.
Getting toe up by the Speedo clan. That Speedo demon is real. Man, it looks like you got a black eye. What happened? Last thing I know is I saw a Speedo, and then I gained consciousness, and I
man,
kind of dizzy. Yo,
that is crazy.
Yeah.
Godly ambition.
Godly ambition. I think it's dangerous.
We don't preach that enough.
Yeah, I think it's dangerous.
Man.
I think it's dangerous.
Man, there's a thin line between inspiring people to do the will of God and charging people to do something they've never been commissioned to do. Fam, you ain't got no grace for that. No
Everybody
oil for
ain't
that.
supposed to be no apostle,
Yeah, man.
prophet, evangelist, pastor, and teacher.
Yeah.
We actually think the fivefold ministry means plant a church.
Yeah. Or add a title.
Or add a title.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just, I can't tell you how many apostolic people I know that are principals over school districts.
Whoa. That's right. Whoa. That's right.
I can't tell you how many prophets I know that are like entrepreneurs.
Yeah, for sure.
That same prophetic edge is why they're multimillionaires now.
Wow.
Because the Holy Spirit told them what was going on in culture.
Wow.
They know how to discern the times.
Wow.
So, like the sons of Issachar.
Yeah.
So
man.
so like we're
Wow.
we don't tell people that the majority of these giftings are going to wind up in the marketplace anyway.
Yeah.
And that the local church is supposed to equip them so they can be released to go do what they do. And we gotta from the church side.
Yeah.
And please let me know if you agree with this, but from the church side, we have to stop making a full-time ministry job seem like the most honored position you could have in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that are doing really good.
For sure.
But they're like, man, I just really believe I'm supposed to be in full-time ministry.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're already in full-time ministry.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're making $237,000 a year. You want to come on staff for this church?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's going to pay you $82?
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But at $237, I'm keeping that job.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just pay my tithes to the church and volunteer on the weekends.
Your tithe can hire somebody.
Come
on now. Yeah. Who actually have that call. I agree. I call it engaged culture.
Yeah.
That's kind of my hashtag.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I think there's 3 responses you can have to culture. And culture is all around us. It's undeniable.
Yep.
The clothes we wear, the food we eat, the paint we collect.
Yeah.
You know, 3 responses. You can complain about culture. You can conform. Or you can confront. This podcast confronts culture. You know, and people get it bent. The 25% get it bent. Like, oh, they're conforming. No, we're confronting, fam. Like, and the only way to confront, to engage against culture is to move upstream, to be a part of the conversation, to get a doggone seat at the table.
That's
man.
right.
Like, there's a lot of people who, if we just allow these 4 walls of a church to become a cage, there's a lot of people on the outside, and I think we've raised up a lot of lazy believers who fish in the aquarium, and like, fam, there's a whole ocean, a dangerous ocean out there that needs us. And until we get the courage, the wisdom, the integrity to be trusted out there, we're just going to be right up in here and calling this the work of the Lord.